What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to be reacting to a Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Okay, I need some advice.
Okay.
I'm a 37-year-old woman.
All
2 children.
Okay.
I do not have a problem getting a man. It's just I attract weak men.
Okay.
I am celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
I've been celibate for 2 years.
Where'd that come from?
I'm want to know, is that the reason why?
You 2 people that came out of you. What you talking about? I'm trying to understand what's the philosophy here. You're not a virgin. You got 2 people came out of you. What's going on?
Oh no, you did not.
Oh no, you did not have the nerve to bring vagina out here and close it up at 37 years old with 2 kids out here.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason behind that is because when I do open my legs, the men they get crazy.
What you mean?
You want me to be blunt for you? Want me to be blunt?
No, I want you to keep it classy, but you trying to say they get pee whipped?
Yes.
So the solution is so let me get this right. So let me get this right. So you meet a man that's a high value man, a good guy. You think you're gonna be celibate for what? What? Till you married?
Yes.
You got your goddamn mind. I wish I would meet a 37-year-old with 2 kids and think you gonna shit. Separate checks. Separate checks. Check, please. No, listen, man. I'm making light of it because it is crazy. You're almost 40 years old with 2 kids talking about celibate. You need to be trying to get that shit away to secure a man.
No.
Listen. No. You're talking about, okay, what you said is you attract lower value men.
Not really.
Not the right men, crazy men, whatever. Not good guys.
Weak. Let's put
okay,
like that.
Lower value is weak.
Okay.
So when I said if you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage? How do you think that's
sweetheart? I'm gonna tell you like this: my cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage.
Wait, this woman just said her cookies are worth the wait. These cookies are stale. All right, these ain't no top shelf cookies. I don't know what type of cookies she believes she has, but these cookies have a little lint piece on it. They're old, they're stale, and they've been bitten out of twice with them 2 kids. Talking about the cookies is worth ain't no man in his right mind with a good amount of money, no children, is gonna go ahead and take an older woman, 37, 2 kids, talking about you. In order for you to for any of this to happen, yeah, you got to marry me before you get the cookies. These dry oatmeal cookies, man, she crazy.
I was married.
Okay, both times?
They're from the same person.
Okay, you were married. Okay, fine. Your cookies are worth the wait. So are you telling me you only had sex with 1 man?
I mean, no, everybody know. No, I'm 37.
All right, so you were a virgin on your wedding night?
I was not.
All right, so let's get back to the listen. No, you're going to okay. You want answers? I'm gonna give you the answer.
Okay.
You are older. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use?
Yeah.
I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are Henri. You are
No, I'm
Henri.
honest. I'm honest, ma'am. Ma'am, what you're saying is I'm going out to the market and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to require the next man to pay more than the other guys. I'm going to require you to marry me before I have sex with you. No, you can get no higher than your BD.
Wow.
You
I
chose to you
disagree.
chose you oh, okay.
So you saying a
You
woman
can
don't have
okay,
a
ma'am, listen. You can
uh-huh.
disagree, but I don't have 15,000 people over here just because I got lights. You ladies often overvalue yourself. Ma'am, you're almost 40. How
Mm-hmm.
tall are you? How tall are
I
you?
didn't I didn't hear you.
How tall are you?
About 5'4".
5'4". Dress
Mm-hmm.
size.
Dress size,
Mhm.
size 10,
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
180. But as you could tell, I'm heavy chested. Like
Yes.
I'm.
But
Mm-hmm.
but man, but listen.
Mm-hmm.
5'4", 180. You weigh more than a man.
no, no, I do not. Just because I weigh more than a man does not mean that
First off,
you
which
could
first,
tell.
listen. First off, is it true or not? I said you weigh
Mhm.
more than a man. Then you said I do not. And then you said just because I do. Which one is
I
it?
mean, I carry
You
my
weigh
weight
more than a
well
man. You weigh more than a man at your height.
because I'm big breasted. That's
No,
why.
man, because you're overweight. I want women who have
Because
far bigger. Man, listen. I'm not trying
okay,
to. No one can see your picture. But see,
oh,
what I need you to do is turn down the diva energy because it's not helping you.
now you trying to say I
You
have diva energy?
yes,
Oh
because
wow.
you got this energy like, well, you're mean and you're this and that. I'm like, well, you're the one that called in and said, hey, I'm having problems attracting non-weak men.
Correct.
And I'm listening to what you're saying and I'm like, well, you attract what you are. So do
Oh,
I. We all attract what we are. So, ma'am, listen and turn down the diva energy. At 5'4", 180 pounds, you weigh more than a man at your height. The average American male is 5'10" and 168 pounds. 5'4", 180 pounds. Seriously, ma'am, if we height weight adjusted you, you will be the size of an offensive or defensive lineman. Regardless as to how big your boobs are.
Yo, that was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, and it's funny how this woman is also being lighthearted about it. It's interesting because Kevin is hilarious, but again, yes, this woman is clearly overweight. She's 5'4", and she says 180. Come on, we know that's not true. It's probably closer to 190. You're not 180 on the dot. She's probably like 189, 187, damn near 190. By next week, she'll be 190. So again, yes, you are overweight for your height. 2 kids, nearly 40 years old, and they think a man is going to come on and just say, yeah, let me go ahead and put you up and take care of your kids, and now I'm going to marry you to wait to get them old stale cookies.
Because I'm
I'm
sorry,
just letting you talk because you okay. Go ahead.
because you're not 80 pounds of boob.
You comical, but okay,
But
I'm listening.
okay, what size bra do you wear?
Size H.
Okay. And even if I gave you 25 pounds, which would be incredible, still you're overweight for your height. So let's keep on moving down the path.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Man, I didn't make the rules, but I'm just saying a woman who's 5'4", dress size 4, dress size 6, 120 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You're about the height of the women I traditionally date, and they're about 120 pounds, so that's 60 pounds more. You're
You
fully
said
50%.
you said there are 100. The women that you date are 120.
That's about the size you the healthy.
What you dating
That's a
white
healthy
girls?
weight. No, now see, now you're about to go somewhere where I'm
I
about to
don't
start
care.
getting. Okay, all right. Well, no, white women. I'm talking. I date healthy women.
Okay. See, I'm not sensitive. I have tough skin, so
But why do
I
you
like conversing with
associate? Why
you.
do you associate healthy weight with white?
No, I was being sarcastic when I
Well, why
said
be
that.
why? Well, okay, but that's not necessary. See, the sad part is black women have gotten so far out of range with how healthy weight is. We associate healthy with white. Or no, ma'am, I can show you women in the 70s who were your height, your weight,
Mhm.
and they were no in height, and they were nowhere close to your weight. We have gotten to the point where we just accept this. And why
That's
am I
true.
pushing this point? Because it lowers your value.
You think
It
so?
lowers your value. Simple as that. How old is your oldest child?
My oldest child is 17.
And your youngest?
My youngest, which is my son, he's 6.
All right. So that means you
Mhm.
got another 12 years. And do you want to have any more children?
I do. I have my tubes tied. I'm good.
Okay. So any man that you want to attract cannot have children with you.
Oh,
He
Lord.
would become a stepfather. And then what state do you live in?
I live in
Not city.
Kentucky. Kentucky.
State.
I heard you.
Okay.
I'm not incompetent. Kentucky.
Okay. So I'm assuming would you like to get remarried?
I would if I came across the right individual. Yes.
All
I
right.
would.
And after marriage, do you plan on still working full time?
Yes.
All right.
I know I was born in the 80s. I was raised by my grandma. She was a pastor. And I know I would take care of my man. I still work.
But
Mhm.
a man would still have to meet you and wait until wedding night, and you're not a virgin. Men don't do that at this age.
Yeah.
This is why we're supposed to get married early, so you don't burn, because people don't wait that long. If you met somebody, how
Mhm.
long do you think from the day you met them what was the soonest you could be down the aisle?
I'll say 6 months to a year.
Okay. Split the difference. Call it 9 months, which is
Okay.
still pretty fast because there are no kids involved.
Mhm.
What do you think the likelihood of finding a man who's going to be willing to wait 9 months to a year?
Ooh. It's possible.
Sure,
If I come
sure.
across the
See
right
why?
man.
Okay, so again,
Mhm.
this is where the delusion starts. Why do you grown women sit back and say it's possible? So if your kid came home and he had a 49 in the class, and you're like, you need to make an A, and he said, well, you know what? It's possible. It's only a week or two left, but it's possible. You'd accept
Kevin,
that?
stop.
Because y'all always make these, because you guys always give yourselves the most extreme benefit of the doubt. Because you're all special. Because you're never.
So we're not allowed to feel special about
You're not. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to put yourself on a pedestal. You're special to your family. You're special to your children. To us, to men out here, you're just another woman. You're not special.
Ooh. Okay.
And the humility that is gone from so many modern women is what's so troubling. The fact that you think you can be almost 40 years old,
Mhm.
talking about I'm going to be a virgin and you're going to marry me to get my cookies because my cookies are good. And thinking
Because look,
and
Kevin,
thinking that
can I
makes
say this?
sense.
Can I say this? I'm gonna tell you, it does make sense to me, because if I
Makes
tried
sense
the
to you.
other way, why not try something different? You see what I'm saying? If I tried it one way, it did not work. Why not try something different?
Well, it's not the
That's
sex
like
that was the
a
problem. It's
oxymoron,
not the
try the
sex that
same
was the
thing and getting
problem.
the same
It's
result.
not the sex that was the problem.
You trying to say it was me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
because my ex-husband still wants to come back to this day.
Okay.
So obviously, I was doing something right.
Okay.
It was him. Once
Okay.
I opened my
Okay.
legs, he started acting crazy.
Okay.
See,
All
now you
right.
see.
Okay. And again, your
Mhm.
ex-husband.
Mhm.
And and the guys you've dated since then, these weak guys. When's the last time you had a relationship?
It's been like 4 years.
4 years. How long did that last?
4 years. It was a guy. He was a manager. and he's a
A
retired
manager
veteran.
where?
At GE.
GE. Was he hourly?
Salary.
And he was weak.
Okay.
I'm asking. You said you attract weak men. He was weak, right?
He turned weak after a while. He did.
Okay.
He did.
After a while, so about how long into a relationship did you find out he was weak?
After we got into, sexual, like 3 years. It took a while.
So he wasn't weak for the first 3 years. He just got.
I'm so serious because.
All right. So why didn't he marry you?
Why didn't he? Because I changed my mind. He actually.
No, man. In the first 3 years, everything was okay. He wasn't weak. He was a salaried manager at GE, and you had 2 kids.
Yes.
Why didn't you marry him?
Because he was older, and older guys are set in their ways.
So
he
what?
was like 8 years older than me, and let's be real.
Oh, hold on, older 8 years.
What's the hell for?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Because at the time I was 34, and he was 42.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and listen to this. Yeah. 4 years. 4 years. And it's always out. The fingers are always out there because you got Jesus, this is gonna make me $1 million. Are you serious? And this is the problem. Women like you walk around thinking you're the shit. And this all started because excuse me.
I never once said I think I'm all that.
But when you think you're going to be celibate till marriage and think somebody's going to do that, that's crazy.
Let's be realistic, Samuel. It's about value.
And your value is low.
Oh, wow. And how do you know that? You're not,
because you're 5'4" and 200 pounds.
Okay.
And 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky.
Okay. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
You never seen my body before, so
I don't have to see your body. I know you're 5'4" and almost 200 pounds with 2 kids in Kentucky, and I see your picture.
You just say,
and I'm listening to how you talk, and I'm listening to your energy. I'm listening to your tone. I'm listening to your relationships. See what it is. You ladies don't like when somebody is this direct with you. Honest. I got no dog in this fight. I had a woman on here earlier, and I told her she was absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to screw you. You ain't giving me no money. What am I getting out of this?
Nothing.
So why do I have to lie?
You don't. And like I said, I have tough skin, so it doesn't, you're
talking about value, ma'am. I ask you, what product on the market increases in value with age and use? Nothing. You're older, you're used, and your value is lower than it was when you were 25. With no kids, than when you was with 20 before you had your first child. That's when your value was the highest, before you had a child. And you're talking about celibacy until marriage as if somebody has to treat you like a virgin. And that is it. Ma'am, listen. Not having sex with you until marriage is treating you like a born-again virgin.
No, it's about my value.
I don't give a doggone what you call it. It's treating you like a born-again virgin. A man cannot have sex with you until he is your husband. That is treating you like a... I'm sorry.
It's like y'all validate these hoes out here, but when a woman finds
it's not a hoe, ma'am. And stop. We don't talk about these hoes out here. I'm talking about you.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why you ladies think you can be celibate with 2 kids out here. Well, you can choose whatever you want, but it ain't working because apparently, here's your value. I mean, let's just be brutal, right? Get right down to it.
Okay.
Your value is. You obviously think your value is much higher than I'm reading, right?
Oh, wow.
I say much higher than I'm reading.
Okay.
Is that true or false? Because you don't like my assessment, and you think your value's higher than it sounds like I'm saying. Is that true or not?
No.
So you think your value is what I'm saying it is?
Well, what you saying? My value is low, right? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying yes, it's lower than when you had no kids.
I mean, that's what any woman after,
But
after
but it
30s and kids.
but you're asking higher prices.
Not really.
Yes, you are,
Not
man.
really.
You're asking somebody to
I'm
accept you
asking
not
for
have.
equal.
No, no,
I'm
you're
asking for
asking for
equal.
somebody. Oh, listen, this is not
Mhm.
this is not working. You're asking for
Okay.
somebody not to have sex with you until you're married. That's a high price. That's a virgin's price. That's a
Wow.
virgin's price.
That's your opinion.
Okay, what would you call it, man?
Okay? So I just supposed to be out here just
No,
laying
no,
on
no,
my
ma'am.
back.
I don't know. I don't know. You just answer my question. You say, since my opinion, what would you call it? A man cannot have sex with a woman until he's married to her. That's a virgin price. What would you call it?
That's a virgin's price. Wow.
What would you call it?
What I would call it is having somebody that knows their worth. That's what I would call it. That's what I would call it. Be honest with you. It's like, okay, when you get
No,
when you're
no,
20,
ma'am. Listen, you're not. I think you're. See, this is when your ego's too into this,
no,
ma'am.
it's not.
You're not
Okay.
even listening.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't have sex until your wedding night,
Mm-hmm.
that means that person has no idea who you are in the intimate setting. True or false?
That's true. So you want them
That's
to
like
test
being a virgin.
So test drive
That
before
is
they
like
get
being no, ma'am. Listen. Stop trying to listen to answer and listen to comprehend. I said you have a virgin's price, meaning he cannot have sex with you until after the marriage vows. That is a virgin's price. I ask you, what would you call it? You would say it's knowing my value. No, it's a virgin's price.
Okay.
Ma'am, is your value higher today than it was when you got married?
Well, no.
Were you a virgin when you got married?
Oh yeah. No, I was not. It was higher. You're right. No, I was not a virgin when I got married. No.
So your value was higher when you got married?
No, it was not.
It's not. I don't understand. Let's ask again. When you got married, was your virgin higher then or is it higher now?
It's higher now.
Please explain.
Exactly. She's just being sarcastic. This woman is absolutely insane. This woman really believes, again, coming to the market, older, staler cookies, more kids, more trauma. And she believes her value is higher now. And she could demand more now than when she was a virgin and didn't have any of that. Absolutely insane. And it's crazy because this woman, she's laughing about it, but she's being dead serious.
Why are you tormenting me, Kevin?
No, ma'am, I'm asking you a simple question. You call me. I'm asking you to explain what you just said.
You said is my value higher now than it was when I was married?
I said, was your virgin higher then or now? And you said now. I said, please explain.
The reason why I think it's higher now, you said my virgin, correct?
No, your value.
Oh, my value. Because you're on my cell phone. That's why it's hard to hear you.
Okay.
My value. The reason why I think my value is higher now than it was when I was married, because I've grown, I've learned, you know what I'm saying? And I got to know who I was as a woman. So I think my value has increased because as you get older, you learn, you grow, you mature. So that's why I think my value has increased.
This is not exact. Okay. So again, this is the equivalent of saying I've been on the job for 20 years.
Yeah.
And listen,
you have experience.
Hey, listen to freaking comprehend and not respond.
Okay.
I'll let you speak. But you've been on a job for 20 years. And how often, but then you go out into the market and you find out that what they were paying you at that job ain't what the going market rate is. Happens all the time. Women do not gain value in men's eyes with wisdom, age, and experience. They gain value possibly in your husband's eyes, but not to just men on the market. You're older and used. No product gains value. And you ladies will sit there and fight logic. And let's just get right to the absolute core of it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you attracting higher value men?
Am I attracting higher value men?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
For marriage.
Okay, repeat that one more time.
Are you attracting them for marriage?
No. Be honest with you, no.
Because you're not.
That don't hurt my feelings. I call for
I'm
your
not saying
life.
it's going to hurt your feelings. It's the truth.
I know. I'm saying because some women, they'll take it personal. It don't bother me. But I understand.
But the thing is, man, the thing is, walking around with this with this energy, like I know my value. I know it doesn't help you get the outcomes you want.
Mm-hmm.
It works opposite. You'll see when this video posts. You'll see. I can tell you. You'll see when this video posts, because I can guarantee you, people are going to have a field day with some of your responses, because it's just ego and prideful. And completely out, just completely outside of reality. And here's the thing, man. And do you have sons or daughters?
I have a son and a daughter.
Okay. And imagine if your son just thought he was the best basketball player ever. He was just the shit. Best basketball player. He's colder than Michael Jordan. But there comes a point in time where he's going to have to show those skills. And does it matter how good a game he can talk? Does it matter how high a value? No. His actual value will be determined when the coach puts him on the court and he has to compete against other people. And if he becomes a water boy, he cannot sit around saying, I'm better than the starters.
I understand what you're saying. I don't feel like I don't feel like I think I'm better than,
Ma'am, you said your value. You said your value is higher as an older woman because you have age, wisdom, and experience.
Yes.
And listen to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
When men pick women, what are some of the top reasons men choose a woman?
It could be different. Everybody's answering.
Oh, here's the see guys, see what just happened? See, that's that bullshit. Okay.
I'm gonna say stability. Some men do choose women for stability.
Savability?
Yes.
You're insane. You're fucking. This is insane. See what happens is they don't want to answer the question, ma'am. I'm going to ask you the question again. In general, why do men pick women for girlfriends, relationships in general? Not nuance, not possibility. What do men generally choose or pick women based upon?
Would they pick them based upon?
Yes.
See, I talk to where I'm from.
What do men generally pick women based upon?
They look.
Exactly. Not their freaking experience and wisdom. Do your looks improve?
And that's not
over time.
And that's not true.
Do your looks improve over time and with gravity?
You saying looks all the time.
Do your looks improve over time? Do you look?
Okay, Kevin.
Yep. She meant every bit of that shit. She meant it all. That woman believes everything that was coming out of her mouth. Don't you for 1 second think she was joking, she was kidding. No, that's who she really believed that shit. She really believes that I'm more valuable and I'm this, I'm that. And this is why dying alone. And you wonder why, and again, go back to the beginning. Why I keep attracting these scrubs and these low-level dudes? Relationships are reflective. 5'4", 180 pounds. So she says. I think it's more. 2 kids. Talk about being celibate. Think she gonna make somebody wait till marriage before she have sex.
He's like, he's like, this ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But please, everyone, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.